Hey everyone, Brennen here for Instant Weather with a look at when we can expect the worst conditions with this upcoming winter storm across southern Ontario. The model data shown on this map is courtesy of WeatherBell. Also keep in mind that this is only a rough idea and it will likely shift around as we get closer. We start off Wednesday morning at 7 a.m. with some light snow showers around the Orangeville, Collingwood, and Owen Sound region along with Sudbury and Elliott Lake. Moving towards the later morning hours around 10 a.m. is when we will expect to see some freezing rain develop further south through the Windsor and Chatham region, along with heavier bands of snow further north through southwestern Ontario and into the Golden Horseshoe. Heavier bands of precipitation will continue to build into our region through the early afternoon hours on Wednesday, as we can see at 1 p.m. with heavier snow further to the north and freezing rain from Sarnia through London and into St. Catharines. There's also the potential for some of that freezing rain to transition over to rain through the Windsor and Leamington region as the temperature slowly rises above the freezing mark. Moving towards the late afternoon and early evening hour, our main concern will be the heavy icing event ongoing through the Sarnia-London-Hamilton corridor, which will likely lead to very poor road conditions just in time for the evening commute. Further north, we expect to see ice pellets dominate the story through Goderich, Guelph, and Toronto, with heavy snow across central and eastern Ontario. Now, conditions are only expected to worsen by the late evening into the overnight hours as the heaviest bands of precipitation move across our region. Deep southwestern Ontario, including Sarnia, St. Thomas, and along the Lake Erie shoreline, will begin to transition away from freezing rain over to regular rain as temperatures slowly rise above the freezing mark, while the threat of freezing rain continues across London, Woodstock, and Hamilton. However, we should expect a break from the precipitation by dawn on Thursday with lingering snow in eastern Ontario. This break will be short-lived as we see another push of moisture bringing a messy mix of scattered freezing rain, ice pellets, and snow. This will last throughout the afternoon hours with heavy ice pellets in parts of eastern and central Ontario by the late afternoon. And finally, by the evening on Thursday, we will see the storm exit our region, but expect lingering light to moderate snow in the traditional snow belts east of Lake Huron and Georgian Bay. Now we're going to take a quick look at our latest impact forecast. As I mentioned, the worst icing from the freezing rain is expected for Sarnia, London, and Hamilton. Up to 10 to 25 millimeters of ice accretion is possible, which could lead to power outages and horrible travel conditions. Less ice is expected in Windsor, Chatham, and along the Lake Erie shoreline with rain mixing it. Areas to the north, stretching from Lake Huron and into the Greater Toronto area, will see mainly ice pellets with snow and freezing rain also possible. Heavy snow will be the concern in central and eastern Ontario, with totals ranging from 15 to 30 centimeters by the end of Thursday. That's the end of our look at the timeline of this storm. I hope you found this helpful. As this is something new we're trying, let us know what you think. We appreciate all your feedback. And stay tuned over the next few days for the latest information on this upcoming storm. Good night.